Yo, 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 Wagwan people. Yo, how is everybody doing today? We are live in the village. It feels like forever since I've been live. It's been almost a week, actually. No, yeah, been about a week. It's been about a week since the last time I went live, because I did not go live on last Saturday, Sunday, or Monday, just gone. So the last time I was live was a week ago, was 1 week ago. So yeah, it's been a week. It's been a whole week since I last went. Well, I guess technically not a whole week if you want to start getting to the hours of it. But it's been about a week. It's been about a week since I last went live. It feels like forever. But yeah, man, what a week it's been. What a week it's been. So yeah, I wasn't live streaming on Saturday and Sunday last week because I was out shooting a movie. I'm not allowed to say which movie. But it was pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I was an extra on the film sets for a couple of days, and you know, did a few scenes here and there, and one scene in particular with one of the lead actors. So who knows? Maybe, just maybe, I might be in the cuts. We'll see. We'll see. Of course, there's a massive chance they can get cut out, or they just use a different angle or whatever. But we'll see. We'll see. Either way, though, it was fun. It was a fun day, fun couple of days. And I wasn't live streaming on Monday because I was out with a friend of mine, meeting a friend of mine. We're discussing some things, and in particular, doing a gig over in Southampton in August. So yeah, really looking forward to that. So God willing, be in Southampton in August, doing a gig, doing some poetry and some comedy out there. So looking forward to that. It's a big set. Well, a big set for me, as in it's a long set. It's like 30-minute set, so it's quite a big set for me. It's the biggest sets I've ever had. So actually, is it? Yeah, I believe it's the biggest set I've ever had. The longest, biggest set before. Well, longest I should say. Maybe not biggest is the wrong word to use. It's the longest set I've ever had. Longest before that, I think was 20 minutes. I'm sure it's about 20 minutes. But yeah, so 30 minutes would be the longest set I've had. So looking forward to doing that. Looking forward to showing what I can do, and hopefully they'll enjoy what I can do and don't screw it up now. But today we're playing H1Z1 Battle Royale. So let me switch over to this screen so y'all can see what I can see. Playing H1Z1 Battle Royale. I've never played H1Z1 before, and I'm saying H1Z1 instead of H1Z1. I'm British. I should be saying Z1. Not Z1. I need to find my charge cable. Is this it? Yes, this is it. H1Z1 Battle Royale. It's like JZ. I say JZ instead of JZ. I should be saying JZ, but I do say JZ. But yes, us Brits say Z instead of Z, so that's what I should be saying. H1Z1. All right then. Okay, let me know that's installed. So I've never played this game before. I believe it's been out for a while, or I don't know actually. It hasn't been out for a while, or at least the early. Maybe it was an early access. I'm not sure, entirely sure. It might have been an early access for a long time. I know I've seen live streams. I think Boogie298 let you play. In fact, I know Boogie298 has played this game. I keep saying I think. I should probably be more confident in my words. All right, Eula. All right. So, H1Z1, Peggy 16. I am on a 24-hour fast right now. I am not going to be eating until around about 11:30. I'm actually not sure the last time I ate. I think it was about 11, maybe 11:30. So yeah, I'm not gonna be eating or drinking for a while. It's an open beta. So what is this then? So what? Do games actually get released anymore? They're just early access and betas. I'm not gonna buy anything. Solo duos. Let me try solo first. All these battle royale games coming out, man. Wagwan. Armor, helmets, and armor provide. Why is she pointing the gun like backwards still? Like she running away from something and shooting the other back behind her? Alright, so world is populated. Match starts in 10 seconds. 5 seconds. You have 20 seconds to comply. I think you better do what it says, Mr. Kenny. So it looks like she just stole something and ran away. Or is it because she's black? I'm kind of a racist. Sometimes. Just sometimes. To win H1Z1, you must be the last one standing. Defeat your opponents without mercy. Strike first, strike hard, no mercy. With the toxic gas, it gets stronger as the battle rages on. Okay. Proceed to the safe area marked on your map. Alright. I'm not particularly sold on all these battle royale games. I need to find some weapons. I have no space for that, you know. How do I have no space for bandages, but I got a gun? I don't like the way this looks when I hold it up close when I zoom in. It looks a bit odd to me. I'll be honest, I mean, games that I've played Fortnite, I've played some other Battle Royale games in the past, I guess. Or probably have, I don't know, I don't really remember. But, yeah, they all seem pretty similar to me in terms of dropping a place and nothing to do for a while except collect items, and then I guess with Fortnite you build stuff as well. Excuse me. I'm not too sure how long this game could hold my attention for, though. Say so, have been marked on your map. Alright. Ugh. Oh my wordy word. I'm not sure this game can hold my attention at all. It's only been 10 minutes, barely 10 minutes. I'm feeling tired already, man. Damn. Ugh. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh man, I'm feeling it right now, and this game is not helping. Somebody disconnected from the match. So I was actually heading in the wrong direction. All the time, I was actually heading in the wrong direction. Well, this is awkward. Hey, first I'm playing, so. Bare people disconnecting from the match, man. Doesn't mean I win by default. Well, maybe not yet. Five seconds. That was a wasted shot, wasn't it? I just drew attention to myself very unnecessarily. Oh, I'm in the green. Still in the green, man. Who's shooting me? After all that, place 44th. Bloody hell, man. 15 minutes. And I'm 40. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I'm not so impressed with this game, actually. I am not impressed with this game. Oh, okay. You know what? Oh. That game. Oh. Some of the people like this. People like this. All that loading, all that running around, running. And it's 44. Fuck. Yo, Azrael, how you doing, man? I am here. I am Top Baka. What up, homie? I damn near fell asleep on this live stream. I'm not even gonna lie. This game is not that interesting. I'm not finding this game that interesting, and I'm kind of tired. So, playing a game that I'm not that interested in, that I don't find interesting while tired, not a good combination. Damn near fell asleep. But good to hear that you're good, homie. Ugh. Good to hear that you're good. How was your day? What you been up to, Holmes? Watching the stream in a crib. Nice. Just chilling. Chilling. Nothing. I ain't doing nothing. We must have done something, right? It's like Fortnite. Yeah, that sounds about right. I'm not sure if I prefer one over the other just yet. Neither of them impressing me, really. Yeah. Fortnite. Airdrops inbound. Have you played this game, Azrael? Have you played H1Z1 Battle Royale? Have you played it? I played Pokemon Ultra Sun and I named myself Yan Yan Va. Okay. What is that? Oh. voice acting. Okay. Why voice acting? I mean, why'd you call yourself Yayan voice acting? Is that what you're doing right now? Are you doing some voice acting? Are you a voice actor? GF gave you the name Yan Yan, okay. I mean, no voice acting. Oh, man. Oh, boy, this is all catching up with me now, man. This is all catching up. Oh, my word. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna have to just take a little break because boy, this is just, yeah. I didn't sleep for 3 days and I'm up. I feel like I haven't slept for 3 days. But I'm gonna take just a tiny little break. Okay, be back in a short while. I'm gonna put this screen on. If you can stick around, that'd be awesome. But I'm gonna see you in just a few minutes. Alright, be right back. What's up, fellas? Yo, awesome dude, how you doing? Frozen Gamer Wagwan. Azrael, if you're still there, big up. What? How you guys doing? Sorry about that break, just had to do something. I was so tired and it just all caught up with me. So just had to take a little break just to try and get it out a little bit. But how's everybody doing? Appreciate you coming through. I'm so happy today. Nice, good to hear. Wagwan. An Overwatch type game is coming to the Switch. It's called Paladins. I think I heard of that actually. I haven't really paid much attention to it, but I think I've heard of it. I'm always the same. You know it, man. Ugh. Finished my first maths paper today in exams. Nice one. Congratulations on finishing it. Big up for that. Awesome dude, a mathematician. Well, I don't imagine you get your results right away, but hopefully you did alright. And well, I guess you'll find out soon enough. But yeah, whatever happened, remember that it's not important whether you pass or fail. What's important is what you do next. One more true hardship day, Monday, science and maths paper 2. Okay, so a little bit more to go. And then you can relax for just a little bit. No, this game sucks, man. Let me play it again, though. No, I know why I picked this game. It was recommended to me. I'm not enjoying it, actually. I guess I don't really go for these Battle Royale games. They just don't do it for me. Frontline, was it Fortnite? I don't like Fortnite very much either. Is that game any good? No, I'm not enjoying this game, to be honest. I mean, if you like Battle Royale games, you might like it. Personally, I guess I don't really have much of a liking for them. But I tried this, it was free, so I figured I'd try it, and you know, it was recommended. But it's not really doing it for me, to be honest. I'm not sure I have the type of patience for these types of games. I'm not sure I have the patience for these types of games. I look at my results now. It's a state exam and is examined by the education system. Did you get Street Fighter? No, not yet. I do want to get Street Fighter though, but not yet. Maybe after I get paid. I could get it now if I want to, but I'll rather wait till I get paid. So maybe in a couple of weeks. You decided not to get Street Fighter, right? Have you changed your mind? Have you got Street Fighter in the end? No, I see. I decided I do want to get it on Switch though. I saw it on Amazon for like 30 quid, 32 quid on Switch, which is still more expensive than it is on other consoles, but it's at least a bit more reasonable than 40 something pounds they were trying to charge in some places. 45 pounds on the store. I'm like, nah, man, come on. Waiting on other games. I've got a game called Butcher on the Switch, which I started playing. It's alright. I might do a little bit on stream actually, but it's alright so far. Where's Zelda? Still playing Zelda actually. I've not completed it yet. Still playing it. I haven't played it. Well, I played a little bit today, but I haven't really played it that much for a long time. Yo, sing for Absolution, sing with me. Sing it. Dragon Ball Fighter might come. Wait till Tuesday to find out. Okay. Didn't really like the Dragon Ball Z games too much actually. As far as fighting games go, they're amongst my least favorite types of games, to be honest. Fights just seem to go on forever in those games. So hits don't seem to do all that much. You gonna stream Zelda again? Probably not. I mean, never say never, but probably not. Nintendo could be a bit finicky and funny about these sorts of things. So I might not. We'll see. Maybe I'll just do it anyway, or maybe I won't. I don't know. Undecided. Undecided. Oh, flipping hell, man. Finally, I'm out of school. I can watch live streams. Awesome. Oh, what else did it? Yeah. So I guess your exams are over then. Awesome Dude was saying it's got a few more exams to go, but I guess saying your exams are over for the year. Like you're saying, I still got 2 weeks off. 2 weeks of exams left, yeah. I remember doing exams back in the day, doing the GCSEs and all that. And the mocks and everything else, and A-levels. Oh yeah, I remember all that. I've awesome, good luck, my friend. Yes, I finished all final exams, but I got a fat sat book to study. Okay, SAT. So that's one last exam then, or is that for something else? Excuse me. Somebody drop a chicken box here. Rip. Waiting. There seems to be enough people here right now, right? SAT is a test that universities look at for acceptance, so it's the most important test. I have that in late June. Okay. So you can university sing. Well, I guess you have to pass the SAT first. Wait, okay. That's a pretty big test then. If it's pretty much what if I mean, don't they look at anything else, or is it just that SAT that they look at? Uni's great, by the way. I went to uni. Uni's great. Here's the thing about uni though, and I'm not saying this to put you off or anything like that, but I would say that, and you know, maybe it doesn't really apply to you anyway. We'll see. But I will say that one of the biggest things that I learned about uni while I was there is that if you're the type of person who is unsure what they want to do with their life, you know, they haven't quite figured it out yet, just fine, by the way. You don't have to have it all figured out right now. But if you're the person who hasn't quite figured out what they want to do with their life just yet, university might not be the best place for you. I'm not saying don't go. I'm just saying it might not be the best place for you if you're still trying to figure things out. If you have figured things out, you know, and you know you already decided, and university plays a part in that, then yeah, absolutely, university is a great thing to do, and it's a great resource. You're gonna meet lots of cool people and that kind of stuff. So yeah, it's definitely worthwhile when you have that sort of thing in mind. But if not, then yeah, maybe. But yeah, it's cool though. I went to university. I had a lot of fun when I was in university. I did a 2-year course instead of a 3-year course. So I don't have a degree, so it wasn't that kind of course. But I did go to uni, and yeah, it was an experience. It was an experience. Yeah, well, I'm trying to leave my house. Oh no, I hear that. I hear that. Yeah. Yeah, for a lot of people, going to uni is the first time, you know, you're living away from your parents. And granted, it's not exactly the same as having to pay rent on an apartment, but still, it's a time where you're away from your parents and you kind of learn some skills doing it. I stayed out. I was living at home. I was living with my folks when I was in uni, so I was traveling from my house to the uni because it wasn't that far. Well, not that far, but yeah, a lot of people do go to unis outside of town so they can move out and have that experience. And for those who did, it's definitely a big learning curve, you know, because you're doing your own laundry, doing your own cooking. It sounds all like remedial stuff, but it's things that you got to learn. I mean, assuming you don't already, I'm sure you do. I'm sure you know what's up. But, you know, for those who aren't used to it, for those who like rely on their parents to do everything, it's a big eye opener when you find it, when you have to do your own laundry, do your own cooking, you know, clean up after yourselves. It's a big eye opener for people who are relying on their parents for everything, because you realize how much they do when you move out. You're like, damn, man, there's no food in the fridge. I have to be the one that actually goes buy the food. You know, so it's a big eye opener for those who aren't used to doing things for themselves. But yeah, it's good though. It's a good experience. Yo, Haze, when you get in Far Cry 5, let's play multiplayer sometime. I'll get Far Cry 5 when it's a lot cheaper. Or I'll say, let me put it this way. I'm not saying I will get it. I'm saying let me put it this way. I'll consider getting Far Cry 5 when it's a lot cheaper. Right now, I think it's a bit too expensive. I do want to get the game, but I don't want to pay that kind of price for it. So when it's a bit cheaper, we'll see about Far Cry 5. Might consider it then, but right now, no sir. I don't even have a gun yet, man. I'm still running. I'm going the wrong way. Shit. Shizzle. I play Far Cry 5 co-op as well. I was just playing with someone. Everything in England is not that far. Yeah, pretty much. It's not that far. Down the road, mate. Down the road. Round the corner. Down the road. Take a left. First door on your right. Bob's your uncle. Oh, privileges. But I don't know. I mean, I watched some of these American movies, and they say things like, "I was at this place, and it was like it was only 50 miles away," and they talk about 50 miles like it's like down the road, and I'm like, 50 miles is far. Like they talk about things like that, 50 miles away, when it's like as if it's like just a short distance, like it's not that much. But 50 miles, I'm thinking, damn, that's far. Like, what is, yeah, what is far then? If 50 miles is local, then what is far? Far Cry 5 on PS4? Yes, it is. It's on PS4, Xbox, and PC. 50 miles is like an hour drive on the freeway. Well, I guess if it's an open road or like a just a long straight, then maybe it's not so bad of a drive, but still. But then again, I suppose I live in a city, so for me to travel 10 miles it's like an hour at least. At least. So 50 miles. I'm thinking 50 miles through traffic. Yeah, that ain't happening. That ain't happening. I guess if there's no traffic, if you don't live in a city, then you don't have to worry about that sort of stuff. It's not so bad. Americans are lazy. Ooh, well, I don't know about that. But they just got a lot more space than we do. What is going on here? I'm just doing the jitterbug right now. I still don't have a gun. Far is like going across the states, which is an entire country in Europe. Yeah, pretty much. Yo, Danny, what up, homie? Danny in with the sunshades. How you doing, Dan? Wagwan. Oh, man. I'm doing another 24-hour fast, by the way, guys. Like I did one. I think some of you guys were. I'll tell you some guys were the last one I did. I'm doing another one today. I'm going to try and do one a month. 24-hour fasts, at least one a month. So I'm doing one today. So I'm not going to eat until about 11:30 this time. Alright, I'm in Metal Gear Solid and off to do my spectacular hostile assault on enemy bases. Alright, alright, alright. Take it easy, dude. Damn, that Suffro. Still, oh, he's still, okay, still here. Cool, cool, cool. Even better, even better. You know, 24-hour fast, it's not that hard. It's not that hard. I mean, it's tiring, especially in the heat. And I was at work earlier as well, so you know that don't help. My mouth dry, feeling a bit drained, but you know, as far as the food bit goes, not that hard. Not that hard at all. Downloaded H1Z1 a while ago, but I haven't played it yet. Is it worth a solid 10 hours of dedication? I would say no. I would say no to that. I don't know though. I mean, I'm not enjoying this game. I tried it out because it was free and it was recommended to me, but in all honesty, I'm not particularly enjoying this game. I didn't really like Fortnite that much either, but if you liked Fortnite, or if you like the Battle Royale style games, then you might enjoy this, and maybe then it is worth 10-hour dedication. But I guess these aren't my type of games when it comes down to it, so no, I'm not particularly enjoying it. I'd have to, I couldn't recommend spending 10 hours on this game unless you really like these types of games. So yeah. This still bulleted longer in the past. It's just about having the time to stream and recover afterwards. Indeed, indeed. And obviously finding something to do. Yeah, that helps. Yeah, you bet the enemies put traps and mines, reinforcements, and grenades and bullets, but I am stronger. And I'll take over HQ base. I am leader of Punished Nuclear and I shall succeed. I do. Okay, you like Fortnite. Okay, in that case, you might like this then. You might like this if you like Fortnite. By the way, before you say I'm crazy, I mean in the game. Okay. I mean, I kind of figured that, but see, but the fact that you felt the need to specify that it was in the game, I'm kind of thinking, maybe we're all a little bit crazy then. Maybe we're all a little bit crazy. Does that mean you're crazy in the game? Crazy in the game, crazy in the game. A little nonsense now and then is relished by the wisest man. You know, it's better to be odds than ordinary. I believe that's a Marilyn Monroe quote. It's better to be odds than ordinary. Well, it might not be a Marilyn Monroe quote, but if not, then I'll take credit for it. Wait, when is Predator? Predator is 20-something. 20-something of June. One sec. – 29th of June is Predator movie night. 29th of June. If you have the movie, you can watch it with. If you don't have the movie, just come join anyway. It should be fun. But yeah, 29th of June is movie night for Predator. If it bleeds, we can kill it. Maybe we are, but in a healthy dose of craziness. Indeed. I feel like you gotta be a little bit crazy in life. I really do. I feel like especially if you're a creative person, I feel like you gotta be just at least a little bit crazy. You gotta be a little bit crazy. It's crazy enough in an entertaining way. You know it. When you stand out from the crowds, you truly are you. Awesome dude. LOL 2018 quote of the year so far. So far, okay, we're in June, so we're halfway through. So will it remain quote of the year in 6 months' time? What the well, there you go. What defines crazy? That's another question, isn't it? Is something crazy just because, you know, somebody doesn't understand it? Because if that's the case, then a lot of things are crazy. The crazy is as crazy does. I would define crazy as not necessarily understood by many people. Like the things that you do, like you understand what you're doing, you understand what you mean, but maybe nobody else does, or hardly anybody else does. I'll define that as being crazy, and that's not necessarily a bad thing, because when you're being unique, you can't truly expect everyone else to understand you. You know, when you create from a very unique spot, from a very unique place, you can't really expect other people to understand you because they're not you. They haven't lived your life. You know, they haven't done what you've done. They haven't seen what you've seen. They might have similar experiences. You know, they might grow up in the same area and know similar things, but ultimately they haven't lived your very specific life. So when you create or do anything that comes from that very unique place inside your mind, inside your heart, I don't think many people are going to understand it. It's just going to be something that they might get something from, but they might not necessarily understand it, and that's fine. It's a little bit crazy. They might laugh at you, they might make fun of you, but that's fine. You know, create from there. Now that's crazy. Alright, heading to target area. Mission, extract, blueprint, security. Over 9,000. I ain't got a gun, man. Why is everybody finding guns and I'm not? I'm just like wandering around with a bloody t-shirt and a cap and no gun. Just doing the same fucking thing over and over and over and expecting shit to change. Definition of insanity. Vaz Montenegro. Wasn't that Einstein's definition of insanity? Or did Vaz Montenegro do it first, and then Einstein just copied him and took credit for it? Montenegro. Montenegro. Yeah, Einstein. Oh, Einstein said it first. Okay. But insanity and craziness aren't necessarily the same thing. I guess they're similar, but I don't think they're the same thing. Insanity, I think, is more of a medical thing, whereas craziness is maybe more of a perception. That's how I'd look at it anyway. Maybe we're just getting into semantics here, but I feel like insanity is more of a medical, yeah, that. This game sucks, man. Enemy counts. Guard in targets 8. Good points. Cool. 2 snipers, 5 guards. Begin an approach. 2 enemies enter target area. Crazy in the brain. Crazy in the brain. This game does suck. I'm not even gonna try. I'm not enjoying this game at all. Maybe because I suck at it. I'm not enjoying it. Maybe. What's the time? It's streaming for about an hour. Okay. Maybe I'll try one more game, and then maybe I'll play something else for a little while before we end the stream today. But this game is not doing it for me at all. It's just not doing it for me on this, on the I was about to say heebie-jeebies. I'm not sure why. I'm not sure why I was about to say heebie-jeebies, but I'm not sure it even makes any sense in what I'm trying to say. But yeah, this that. 2 more in the jungle. This woman looks like she's trying to run away and shoot behind her at the same time. I'm not sure that's a good thing though. I mean, you might just end up hitting all kinds of wrong things. Crazy in the range. Crazy in the range. Excuse me, what still who play? Next live stream should be tomorrow morning, 8:30 a.m. GMT. 8:30 a.m. GMT tomorrow morning. Well, tomorrow morning for me anyway. It might not be morning for everybody else. Is it like 9:26 over there? Yes, exactly that. 9:26 p.m. That's the exact time. Engaging enemies. And I'm tired as F. Here's the thing though. I mean, I'm usually pretty tired just in general. But I'll say I'm probably a bit more tired than normal today for a few reasons. One is that... I just kind of guessed, but you guessed right. You guessed right, homie. But the main reason why I'm tired is because last week, so I didn't stream last week, Saturday, Sunday, because I was out doing the movie extra work. And that took all day, both days, all day. And I didn't get very much sleep in between. And then after that, I'm at my regular job where, again, so I'm not getting much sleep in between nights. Monday, I was out. I did manage to get some sleep to kind of catch up a little bit, but mostly I'm up early, up late, up early, up late. And with very little time for like naps and stuff like that. So yeah, by the time I get to now, it's just catching up, man. It's just catching up. I need good, solid, like rest. Hopefully, God willing, I can get some tomorrow. After the live stream, that is. I mean, I still need to sleep. I mean, I still need to do that in the morning. Mortar strikes. Is it called mortar strikes because there's more to strike? Do you have more to strike? Is that what I'm trying to make a joke? I'm not sure it's coming across, but I think you get it though. Yeah, it's called a mortar strike because you always have more to strike. My brain's foggy and tired. I'm yeah, that. Yeah, get a full rest tonight. Maybe sleep instead of live streaming. Also, are you like crazy or something? Being fully rested is a good idea. I get it. Yeah, it is. It is. But I don't know. I think there's a good portion of my life where I didn't always do the smart. Didn't always make the smart choice. So I don't know why start now, right? Maybe I can sleep when I'm dead. Maybe. Or maybe I'll be doing something then too. Still trying to live stream. Live stream from the afterlife. It's a play on words. Okay, I think I might miss something. Okay, Dan, I think I might miss something. What's the play on words? Being fully rested is a good idea. I get it. I'm not sure. Oh, the joke, right? Okay, right. That well, the attempted joke. I see. I'll get you. I'm with you. I'm with you now. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, that's what I mean. Brain's foggy. Brain's tired. I'm trying to make a mortar joke, a mortar strike joke. I'm gonna try and think. That's my mission for today, to make a good, or at least not. Well, let's be real. It's not gonna be a good joke, but to make at least a kind of joke from that mortar strike. I'm sure there's one in there somewhere. There's one in there. I'm gonna try and think of one. Enemy combatants down, area secure, retrieving targets. I was looking at Assassin's Creed Odyssey, Origins. Or is that another one? Do you mean Origins, or is there one called Odyssey? And I said to my friend, I'll buy it for Bayek, and he just gave me the most disappointed look for a play on words. I'm not sure I get that actually. I'll buy it for Bayek. Oh, is that the I'll buy it for Bayek? Okay, I think I get it. Mortar Strike, because there's Mortar Strike is a decent one. It was alright, I guess. I think I could do better though. I think I could do better. Let's see if I can think of what better one. Odyssey is the new AC game. Hopefully it's just a tad better than Origins. Okay, but wasn't Bayek in Origins though? Or is there a new one with Bayek in it called Odyssey? I'm starting to feel very behind on gaming news right now. I really am. Okay, Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I don't even know that existed, or is about to exist. Yeah, Bayek was Origins, but is expected to return in Odyssey. Okay, I see. Alright, so Assassin's Creed Odyssey, what we know and I hope to see. Okay, so this is alright. So I guess it's been announced, and they'll maybe show more at E3. E3 starting next week, indeed. Just stay tuned for gaming news. Yeah, there'll be a lot of gaming news from next week. A lot of gaming news coming. Probably more than you'd care to have. But there'll be a lot. Hopefully I can catch a few of it. So it's Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Anything like Super Mario Odyssey? Like, do you collect like moons and stuff, and you know, jump on turtles and stars and stuff, and I'm just saying. Or is it more like Space Odyssey, where you have like this where you have like a computer that has a mind of its own and tries to kill everybody and succeeds most of the time? Or maybe it's a bit with all the monkeys in the beginning, because it's like, you know, Assassin's Creed, it goes back in time a lot. It's going way back to the beginning of time, and you play as like a monkey that discovers a monolith and kills the other monkey to protect the monolith. That's the game I want to play. If there's no monkeys in Assassin's Creed Odyssey, I'll be disappointed. I'll be very disappointed. I want to see monkeys, playable monkeys in Assassin's Creed Odyssey. That's what I want to see. Thanks to actual Greek mythology story. Okay, the Odyssey, but honestly, Space Odyssey AC game sounds more fun. I still haven't gotten all the moons in Mario Odyssey. Yeah, me neither. But then I haven't really been trying. I've got some, and I did try for. I got all the ones I needed to complete the game, and then I did do a few more after that. But yeah, I haven't really been trying to get the. To be honest, I guess I'm just not. I just don't feel motivated to try and get all the moons. I just don't feel motivated to do it. Truck found, moving to main enemy base. This is still under CFA control. CFA stands for come for all. Okay, that's just sounded wrong and weird. Never mind. Brain fog. know what you mean, bro. Yeah, yeah. All I know about October is that I'll be spending $300 between Call of Duty Black Ops 4, Battlefield 5, Red Dead Redemption 2, and Fallout 76. Dude, man's going in. Contract Forces of Africa. I don't know. I mean, that sounds like a lame thing. I mean, I'm sure. I know that's what it means. Well, I assume that's what it means according to the game. But it sounds lame. Contract Forces of Africa. I don't know. I think we could come up with something better for CFA. You know, other than the official Contract Forces of Africa. I think we could come up with something better. Like I don't know. Call for an hour. I don't know. That doesn't even work. Maybe we can't, or maybe I can't. Maybe it's because this game sucks. I'm blaming everything on this sucky game. Exit. Exit this crud.
Did you think it was
turn off? Oh, I should have actually done. Doesn't matter. It matters, newt. Dun 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 dun. Ah, flipping everything's falling. Well, not everything, just this. Dun 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 dun. Ah, seeing you have Ratchet and Clank in your library warms my heart. I've had that game for ages. I've not played it yet. I've not played it yet. I've had it for so long. I have not played it yet. I've not even opened it. I haven't. Yeah. I have not played that game. I've heard it's a really good game. I probably should try and play it maybe one of these days if I can remember to. But I've had it for so long now. It's just like I've forgotten. Like, oh. Haze PewDiePie, Legend of Brofist, an actual fun game to play. I liked that game actually. I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed Legend of Bro. I never completed it, but for what I played of it, I got maybe 4 levels in. I really enjoyed it. It's quite a tough game. Quite a tough game. Be prepared for a good challenge. But yeah, no, I liked it. I'd recommend it. You can, especially if you can get it quite cheap now. That series I'm obsessed with, well, it's the download that counts. I've heard it's a good game. I should try it out at least. Oh shit, shizzle, shizzle. Damn it. Man got deaded. This game's called Butcher, by the way. Butcher on the Nintendo Switch. It's an indie game. And it's quite cool. It's quite cool actually. I quite like it. I'm not too far into it just yet, but you know, so far so good. Oh. Legend of Brofist has an 80% discount now. Been thinking of getting it. 80% discount, boy. I say, yeah, that's a good buy. I mean, I don't remember what I paid for it, but I don't think I bought it on discount. I think well, maybe I did actually, because I think that game was something like £5 or £6 anyway. So I mean, I guess that's somewhere around €7 or €8. So yeah, an 8% discount. I'll say go for it. If you was ever interested in that game, go for it. 8% discount. I quite enjoyed it. It's nothing. I mean, it does have PewDiePie's humor in there, which, to be honest, I find very hit or miss. You know, if you like that type of humor, great. If not, you know, it's a bit cringy. But the game itself, pretty solid game. Pretty solid game. €159, cool. Yeah, I'd say go for it. If you're ever interested in that game at €159. I mean, I think that's about £1 something, £1.50 maybe, give or take. Maybe that's about $3, $4 US. If you were ever interested in that game, 80% discount's a good time to get that game, no doubt. How do I get up here to get the hells and the armor? Oh wait, I think down here. No, maybe not. That did not help at all. That's the thing about this Better Humor. He throws jokes out there, and sometimes they're especially yeah. I mean, look, we all tell jokes that sometimes just don't land. I do that all the time. I probably tell more jokes that don't land than jokes that do. So I'm not even trying to knock it, but yeah, I think his type of humor, to me anyway, it seems very niche. Maybe I'm wrong in that. I mean, he's clearly got a massive audience who get it, but to me it seems like, if you I don't know, maybe I'm explaining it wrong. I think you get what I mean though. Those who get it. Those who don't. I think it's like that. Heading to Wengenga mine. If I capture it, let's just say the blood diamonds will keep me funded. Well, I mean, they shouldn't. Oh shoot! Should be trading in blood diamonds. You might find them hard to sell. Unregistered diamond, uncertified unregistered diamonds are getting more and more difficult to sell. People want to know where they're coming from now. see if they will lose funding for weapons. Sounds like I'm a PewDiePie sometimes. Exactly, jokes will always land with some and not with others. Yeah, I think so. Whoa, 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 whoa! That was not what I intended to do. Acting too good. Let me get this out. Oh shit! That was not what I wanted to do at all. Dying, man, dying. Reach the mine, beginning recon. The god of hyper death is here. Royale, what up, homie? This game comes recommended, by the way. It's called, did I say what it's called? It's called Butcher on the Switch. For those of you who have Nintendo Switches, this game comes recommended. I like it, even though I'm dying quite a lot. Be right back. Alright, alright. What's up, Haze? Royale. I might just shot too much. Missed that, man. Oh, no, I shouldn't. No. Candy, get up there. All right. Damn it. Do you still got commands? Steam commands? I don't know what Steam commands are. Recon failed, beginning a hostile takeover. When you can't be silent, be deadly. Oh, stream. Oh, sorry, stream commands. Right, sorry. Stream. I was reading Steam commands. My bad. My bad. I'm tired. I can't read right now. I can't read at all, to be honest. So I'm just using this as an excuse. Stream commands. No longer have the stream commands. I don't know if I'll ever be getting them back because one I was using before turned out they were just a crappy service that just couldn't deal with. So I had to let them go. They're just messing around too much. And so far, I don't know if there's any other ones that does it for YouTube. There's loads for Twitch, but yeah, there doesn't seem to be too many that does it for YouTube. So never say never, but it might not be anytime soon that comes back. Till that comes back. My health is good for now. Enemy's power supply confirmed. Man, health just went down. Man's got to be careful though. Oh, what? Reinforcement sense. I'm surrounded. Ugh. Drinking mouthwash. Hey. I mean, it sounds tasty right now, to be honest. This game says the highest. This game says its lowest difficulty is hard. That's actually not true. It does have a casual difficulty setting. I haven't played it though. I've only played it on this, which is called harder difficulties. It says at the bottom, difficulty harder. Really, I am. Oh, you're drinking mouthwash, okay. I don't know if that's such a good idea, though. I mean, I know what I just said, but still, if you actually have food available to you, then yeah, maybe don't drink mouthwash. Just kidding, lol. It tastes like spearmint. Are you really kidding now? Was you really doing that? You just saying you're kidding now? Oh, you can be honest. I don't get none. I don't get none on me now. Alright, let me try this one more time. Well, for now. Only so many times you can die in a game before you just be like, yo, I need to do something else. Alright, well, that's it for now. I did that Noob Kingdom stream. Okay. What's Noob Kingdom stream? I have no idea what that is. What is Noob Kingdom? And I mean, I assume it's to do with, you know, not being particularly good at something. Noob Kingdom is a YT. Okay. Oh, it's a YouTube. Okay. Alright, so it's the channel you was on. Right, okay, cool. I'll show you this, by the way. I've got Dan, Funko Pop Dan, which means I now have all Street Fighter Funko Pops. Well, not all. Some I don't have. But I've got all in this first series. They play games. Nice. They play games? I play games too. Maybe we can play games together. Maybe. I heard you like food. I also like food. That's how I ask out girls, by the way. I heard you like to eat. I also like to eat. Maybe we can eat at the same time in the same place. Wouldn't that be nice? Doesn't always work. Sometimes. I got a Boris plushie from Wally World, Walmart. Nice. Boris? Who's Boris, though? I don't know Boris. Who's Boris? You mean like Boris Becker, the tennis player? Boris Johnson, the politician? But I got I started watching Cobra Kai on YouTube. So you know YouTube have a series, the Karate Kid series follow on called Cobra Kai. I started watching that recently. And you know what? I gotta say, it's actually shaped. I mean, I've got 2 episodes to go, so it's 10 episodes in total, and I've watched 8 so far. So you know, most of it. But yeah, I gotta say, it's shaping up to be pretty good. It's a bit better than I thought it would be. I thought it was gonna be complete nonsense. Bringing it back after all these years. I thought it was gonna be like just some terrible. And don't get me wrong, it's certainly not a perfect show, but yeah, it's a lot better than I thought it was. That would be. It's quite interesting. The story makes sense. I like what they're doing with the story, actually, with some of the characters and how they're developing them and giving them more back and story and more sort of depth and insight. And I feel that's really cool. You know, get their perspectives and so on. So yeah, definitely a recommended series as far as as far as the 8 episodes go, anyway. Bendy and the Ink Mech. But they need to put some old shows as anime. Okay, I still don't know what that is, actually. Alright, fellas, lady fellas, to all the talkers and the stalkers. Next live stream is tomorrow morning, 8:30 a.m. GMT. Unless I end up sleeping through it, then we'll see. If that happens, then I'll try and let you know. But if I'm asleep, I guess I won't be able to. But other than that, planned for 8:30 tomorrow morning, GMT, 8:30 a.m. GMT. Also got a video out tomorrow as well, so look out for a new video coming out tomorrow over on the comedy channel. Check that out. I don't remember which video it is that's going live, actually. I've literally forgotten because I actually put those videos up. I uploaded it a while ago and scheduled it to go live. But yeah, new video out tomorrow, so look out for that. What else? What else? Yeah, should we last weekend on Sunday as well, 8:30 a.m. GMT. Monday as well, 8:30 p.m. GMT. Bendy and the ink machine. Oh no, read it. Still stuck at front of the mine. I hope to advance into the next few minutes. Resistance is strong. Resistance is futile. Let me know if you get that quote. Resistance is futile. Here we go. Exploiting the homeless for personal gain is the next video out tomorrow. So yeah, look out for that. Exploiting the homeless for personal gain is my next comedy video. Look out for that tomorrow. Yeah. Check it out, check it out, check it out. Make sure you watch, like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. But guys, you have been awesome as always. The village is strong because you make it strong. We're only getting stronger. So until whenever, if ever, peace out, y'all. We are Borg. Danny got it. Yeah, you know it. Big up, Dan. You know, I don't think I can make a movie reference or a TV reference that Dan doesn't get. But that's maybe my challenge. To try and come up with a movie reference or a TV reference that Dan doesn't get. So yeah, we'll see if we can do that. But yeah, that's it. We are Borg. Resistance is futile. Alright, guys. Appreciate you coming through. Big up to all y'all. And until next time. Psh.